Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. So I have another Halloween tutorial for you guys. I am doing Cleopatra or an Egyptian goddess, whatever you want to do with this look. I already started the eyebrows off camera and now I'm just cleaning them up with some concealer and then dragging that concealer a little bit down and blending that out, and then later on going with a eyeshadow base. So I'm using the P. Louise base as an eyeshadow base, and I'm just applying that all over the lids with a like fluffy synthetic brush. And I'm also putting it a little bit inside of like the inner corners because I am putting eyeshadow there as well. Alright, so I'm going to take this blue color from the Secret Thinner palette and I'm going to apply that and like kind of carve out the shape of the eye that I want with that blue color. And I'm using like a small, like a mini eyeshadow brush, I guess. It's the shape of like a flat eyeshadow brush, but it's like teeny tiny. And I am shaping out where I want the crease color to be, and I'm actually dragging it a little bit down onto the inner corner, onto like the nose, because I wanted the color to like come down a little bit, kind of like a contour. I don't know, it came out okay. I mean, I sort of have trouble with it. It was a really simple thing, but for some reason I had trouble, but I made it work. So after I was done applying the blue, I took this gold shadow from the James Charles palette with a flat eyeshadow brush right onto the brow bone. That way later on when I go blend the blue, it's a little bit easier to blend out. I took this other shimmery blue from the James Charles palette and applied that right on top of the darker blue I had in the crease. I thought that was going to actually change the color for some reason, but I felt like it kind of looked similar to the other color like on camera. So, but it still gave it like a little bit more of a bluer effect. I still liked it. I just wish it was like a little bit shinier, I guess. I wish it would have made more of a difference, but it really didn't. And then I blended out the edges with that same brush as I was applying it. Because that brush is small, it was kind of like easier to blend out that edge. So I had a little bit of trouble doing the cut crease. So this is just me doing this one side. I cut out the rest because I just had trouble this time with this damn cut crease. But it worked out after like 30 minutes of trying to do both eyes. After I cut the crease, I just dragged that eyeshadow base down onto the lid so it could prepare the lid for the next color. For the gold color, I'm taking the Sugar Pill Loose Pigment in Gold Deluxe. This I had for years and it was like my favorite gold like a long time ago. It's still kind of my favorite pigment. So I applied that with this e.l.f. I think it's like a glitter primer. It worked out okay. I just wish I had a different primer for this, but I made it work and I applied that with a flat eyeshadow brush. That way I could get right along that cut crease without going over into the blue. I then applied that dark blue color from the Secret Center palette onto the lower lash line. And now that I think of it, it was darker than the other color for some reason. I thought on camera it looked like the same for a second, but it wasn't. And then I just went on and I took the Morphe gel liner and applied that to the inner waterline, and I actually did a wing as well. So the next color is a gold pigment, I think. It's like a gold glittery pigment from Yami's boutique. I hope I'm saying that right. She actually sent me this and I'm so happy because this glitter was so cute. I wish I would have used this instead all over the lid, but I actually didn't. So I just applied that into like the inner corners and onto like the lower inner corners, if that makes sense. Then I just applied these lashes I got from some makeup show. I actually don't know the name, but you could use pretty much any lashes you want. So I just went on and wiped the mess I left over, and I did my base stuff, I guess, off camera because that was just regular. It's not nothing special about that. And then as I was done, I decided to do this like Egyptian little sign thing right underneath my eye. And it came out better than I thought it was. I thought I was going to make more of a mess, but I actually did pretty good on this one. So I went with a nude lip, but what's new? I'm always doing a nude lip. I decided to line it with, I think, MAC Strip Down, and then I applied the some ColourPop, I think Curvy 2 liquid lipstick in the middle. And then I took that gold glittery pigment that I used on my inner corners and I applied that in the center of my lips, because I've seen people do like a gold lip, but I didn't want to do that. I feel like that makes your teeth look weird. But I decided to do the opposite and do the gold line right in the center. And I felt like it looked really cute and like wearable. So that was pretty much it for the face. I put on a necklace that I thought was more Egyptian style. And I threw on a wig with this gold bracelet I like attached to my head because I didn't have anything gold. And it came out super cute. This is like a simple glam kind of Halloween look that anybody could do. It's not like your FX kind of makeup, but it's still simple and it's still cute and it's an easy Halloween look, so anybody could do it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video and I see you on the next one.